Assalamualaikum and hi. So we are from Group A and today we will be doing presentation 2 under topic 3, which is application of integration, area and volume. So before we started, my name is Arisa Shafia binti Azman and my other group member is Faradani Natasha binti Ismail and Nik Nur Ali Syuhada binti Muhammad Yasir.
As I said, there are three questions our group are going to explain, and I'm going to give an explanation about question 1. The first question is about area under a curve and needed to find the shaded area. Firstly, we apply the property of integral and do it separately, which when 8 dx x cubed dx and minus 6x squared dx. Now we need to integrate all of them by the power rule. I'm going to give an example. First, we look at the 8x dx. 8 multiply x 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 and we get 8 multiply x square over 2. Then we can reduce the expression to the lowest term. That is how we got 4x square. Then we repeat this step until we find the full equation for this calculation. After we form the new equation, we must evaluate the definite integral using the value of 2 and 1. We substitute into the new equation and it becomes like what we show on the slide. After we substitute the value of 2 and 1, we settle the calculation first. We add what we must to add and we minus what we must to minus. Just to make sure that we are not making a silly mistake that makes us or lead us to lose marks on a simple calculation. As a result, for the first shaded area, we got the value 7 over 4. Next, we move to the second shaded area. The calculations are same as the first shaded area, which we have to find or settle the original equation first, x cubed minus 6x plus 8 dx. We separately apply the power rule. Now we look at x dx. It becomes x multiplied by 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1, and that's how it becomes x to the power of 4 over 4. After finish all the calculation, so next we combine the value of shaded area A and shaded area B, or shaded area 1 and shaded area 2, and at last we got all the value of shaded area is 7 over 2.
Assalamualaikum to Puan Kartini. I am Farazani Natasha and today I am going to explain about question 2, which is to find the area between a line and a curve. So the question asks us to find the shaded area each of the following. And this is the example of the picture that given, and we have to find the shaded area from this picture. So first of all, we get y equal to x squared plus 1 for the left side, and for the right side we get y equal to x plus 7. So for this shaded area, for the left side we get negative 2 for the x and 5 for the y. Meanwhile, for the right side we get 3 for x and 10 for y. After listing out all the number that given from this image, we get this as an equation. So, which is, we have to write this down first, and this is the number that we get. Integration 3 minus 2 in a bracket x plus 7 dx minus integration 3 minus 2 x squared plus 1 dx. After integration both of this equation, we get this as an answer. So it is x squared per 2 plus 7x in the bracket 3 and minus 2. 3 and negative 2 minus in the bracket x squared 3 per 3 plus x in the bracket 3 negative 2. As you can see, after integration this number, we get x to x squared. So this is x. We have no square in here, so plus 1. So we get x squared per 2 and plus 7x. We get this following from the formula that are given on how to integration number. After that, we get this as a new equation, which is in the bracket 3 squared per 2 plus 7 in the bracket 3 minus negative 2 squared per 3 plus 7 divided by negative 2. And then we put this in a one bracket, and then we have to minus it with the other number, which is 3 squared 3 per 3 plus 3 minus negative 2 squared 3 per 3 and plus negative 2. In this number, we have to change the x to the value that given from this side, which is we put this into this and we change this into this. So we get this new equation minus negative 2, which is we get from the number in at the bottom, which is negative 2, and then we change the x to this number 2, and then for the second equation we use this, but we change it to the new number 2. So we change x to 3, and for the other one we change x to negative 2. So when negative find with the addition, we change it to negative. So this is what we get. 51 per 2 minus negative 12 in the bracket minus 12 minus in the bracket negative 14 per 3. So when minus finding with negative, we change it to addition, and it is the same case for this one. So 75 per 2 minus 50 per 3. After calculating both of this value, we get this as an answer, which is 125 per 6 units squared. And this is the end answer for these questions. That's all from me. Thank you.
So for the last question, question 3, find the value of the volume that is obtained when the shaded region is rotated 360 degrees at y-axis. So in order to solve this question, we use the formula volume of revolution pi x squared dy. Then we get value from here, the diagram, 1 and negative 1. And then we solve pi integrate to 1, negative 1, brackets y squared plus 1 square dy minus pi x 1, 0, y square dy equals to pi integrates 1, negative 1, y to the power of 4 plus 2y square plus 1 dy minus pi integrates 1, 0, y square dy. And then we will get pi y to the power of 5 over 5 plus 2y cube over 3 plus y, 1, negative 1, minus pi, y cube over 3, 1, 0. And then we'll get pi 1 to the power of 5, 5, 2 times 1 to the power of 3 over 3 plus 1 minus negative 1 to the power of 5 over 5 plus 2 times negative 1 to the power of 3 over 3 plus negative 1 minus pi 1 to the power of 3 over 3 minus 0. And then solve this and we'll get 28 over 15 minus negative 28 over 15 minus pi 1 over 3. And then we'll get 56 over 15 pi minus 1 over 3 pi. And the answer we will get 17 over 5 pi unit squared. We can use modern tools to solve this question. For example, with further math. So we take the question 1 as an example. So all we have to do is enter the equation that we want to solve. For example, this one. To integrate to 1 x cubed minus 6 squared to the power of 2 plus 8x dx. So we just enter the same equation and we will get the answer. So the answer that we get is 7 over 4 and the answer we get with photomath is also 7 over 4. So this means that our calculation is correct. So I guess that's all from us. Thank you.